everybody, it's Sam Lure here to talk about the movie The Ticket. This is about a blind man who has a wonderful life, wonderful middle-class life that is full of joy, a wonderful wife, a wonderful son, a steady job, and a loving home. One day, however, he wakes up and he can see. At first, he's incredibly excited and very kind of confused at the same time. And he just has this feeling that he's experiencing these things for the very first time. However, this euphoria doesn't last forever. His eyes begin to wander to different women. He becomes dissatisfied with his middle-class life. And toward the end, he's finally getting what he thinks he wants. The promotion, the girl, the apartment, the car. But is he really getting what he wants? I'm going to leave it at that because we don't want a spoiler here. You're going to have to watch the movie for yourself to see what happens. Some of the main actors in this show, James, the blind man, is played by Dan Stevens, and for those of you who love drama, like me, you might know him for his part he played in Downton Abbey. Also, Malin Akerman appears in The Proposal and 27 Dresses, both two good movies, by the way, and Oliver Platt, who plays James's best friend, is in The Three Musketeers, and if you need a laugh, watch that movie. Overall, I thought this movie was a very well thought out film. It appealed to the audience's emotions of joy, depression, and tension, and that was kind of evoking the pathos of the movie. It's very, very true to life because tension happens in families, dysfunction happens in families, so it was believable, which is the ethos. And then James's reactions to his situations and how he handled things is very logical for what the world views people should do. And in James's own words, you would do the same thing if you were given the chance. And I think that is a true statement in our world today. Many people would do what he did. Also, I thought the music portrayed the mood very well and it set the stage for that. And the acting was very real and emotional. You could connect well with it from the audience. They could have done a better job of streamlining scenes. Some of them were choppy and really hard to follow, and it was just kind of weird. So they could have improved on that. But overall, very well thought out film. It definitely was a drama, and it definitely lived up to his name. It was full of emotional turmoil. There was love at the beginning, an absolute joy and euphoria when he gained sight, family unity, but then that soon transpired into dissatisfaction and tension between wife and son. And he gets what he wants, but isn't really happy in the end. And the ending definitely lives up to its name, but you're going to have to check that out for yourself. The film itself really helped tell the story through the lighting and the camera angles. The lighting was absolutely perfectly done by the director. It begins with blackness, with only rays of light to depict the blind man's ability to not see anything. And then when he gains his sight, the lights and colors are vibrant and bright. And then as he starts to make the wrong decisions and become dissatisfied, the lighting gets steadily darker and darker, and the color in the scenes is darker, more grays, more blacks, more dark colors. And then when he starts losing his sight again, the images begin to become blurry, and the ending, it fades to black again. So it begins how it ends, and I just thought that was a really good transition. Also, the camera angles helped to depict the film. It showed a lot of angles from James's perspective, from the blind man's perspective, like he was seeing things for the first time. So we would see things from his viewpoint, from his eyesight, which was really cool. There was lots of close-ups, which helped to create the intimate and real connection from the audience to the emotion in the face of the actors. And there were a lot of side views, which showed pondering, thinking, musing, that type of thing. I would definitely recommend this film because it gives a very good message and theme. Through all the turmoil and things, the theme that was very present throughout the whole film was you need to be thankful and content with the things you have, especially those that really matter, because sometimes they don't last forever. So I definitely recommend this movie, and just something to think about as you watch this provoking film. As a wise detective once said, be careful what you wish for. Go out, watch this movie, and see for yourself how great of a drama it is.